Good morning. How is your morning, boys and girls? Another week. Let's get it. So my payout got approved with Apex. P&L is not showing up, but let me show you guys what's going on. I'll fix that in a second. I have allergies, so excuse me. That's pretty cool because these accounts I just got a payout from. This one. There's one more. Which one is it? It's 120. 98, 103. Okay, so this one, 24. So these five, right? 123. Oh, this one as well. It's just this I haven't updated in a while. The days traded is like a manual column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 accounts got a payout. And then I'm gonna request a payout from the rest today and tomorrow. You right click and you create a column. Create a new column. It's a manual column. You can make notes in here. You know, there's really no way to do it otherwise, but you have to stay on top of it. I don't. But the cool thing is, once you get like a payout with a lot of drawdown left, look, like I only have to make 600 bucks to get a payout again in April, right? So it's like, it's so much easier. I'm just going to be trading, smaller size on these accounts and trade them for 8 days. And it's going to be an easier way to get a payout. But what I did realize before I went on is that I do not have an eval to trade. So I'm going to get another 150k eval and we'll start trading that. Because the eval that we traded on Friday, I passed it with the open trade. So I have to get another eval here, which I will probably get 150k. I just passed 10 PAs and I haven't gotten a single payout. Alexander, are you trading your evals the same way as you trade your funded accounts when it comes to the style of trading? Self-setter, you already got approved in this window, 15/20th. Yeah, I just got approved this morning. I requested on Thursday, on the 1st. So it took a while. But I'm actually gonna request another payout right now. Ah, no, I'm just gonna do it tonight when they're all set. Because I could request a payout for this account. I just wanted to grow a little bit more cushion. It was at 52,600, so I wanted to grow a little bit more cushion on it. So I made 318 today, so I could request a payout. And if it's not gonna get approved tomorrow, then I'm gonna trade it anyway tomorrow and try to grow a cushion. But the thing is, like, I'm pretty much guaranteed a huge payout here, so it's like, so now it's difficult to trade these accounts. I feel like it's gonna be a record month for payouts for Apex. I mean, just looking at the page, I'm not even, I got approved this morning and I'm not even on the third page. Let's see if I'm on the fourth page. Yeah, I'm on the fourth page of payouts. And I got approved this morning. So they're approving a lot of payouts. Alexander, that's something that we all have to deal with. It's what makes the trading so difficult. That's why I talk about it often. Not as much now, but I talk about it all the time, how trading is more mental than strategy itself. But someone brought up in my Discord just now, how small my days are and how much money I'm making in payouts. Like, I never focus on big days. That's the thing. And it's like, it's crazy how it's paying off. And if I was trading just one or two accounts, I would be focused on bigger days. And I would be losing accounts more often. All right, let me reset. Let me see when it resets, actually. 150K count. Today is, okay, so 25th. I would have to pass it by the 25th. Well, I'm gonna have to do it. Do I use the entire drawdown for challenges? Yes. Not not everyone gets approved at the same time. I know people that got approved on the 15th, on the 16th, on the 17th. I mean, if you just look at the Apex page, people are getting approved all the time. I think it's gonna be a record month because of that 90% off one-day pass. My allergies are kind of annoying, but maybe this decaf coffee will help. Just waiting for 150K account to reset, and then we'll trade that. I'm waiting for a payout from Bullnox, so I did not trade those accounts. I'm waiting for activation of accounts from Bullnox as well for 2 more accounts. Oh, there it goes. Okay, just got logged out. I don't see any approvals for today yet. So the approvals are dated by when you request and not when it's approved on the Apex page. Wait a minute. I think I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I don't know. I was gonna say, did I just reset an? Well, yeah, I did. Hold on. No, I didn't. I was like, did I just reset an eval that I passed already? Because I just got a 50K eval. I didn't get 150K. What the hell did I just reset? Well, I guess we're gonna be trading a 50K eval. Damn it! I don't want to trade a 50K. I want to trade at 3. I really want to get more 150K accounts. I got approved this morning, yeah, for 10K. Oh, for me, it's always the day I request the payout. Let's say it's the 18th, and I got approved today. It says the 15th, but and I know this happens to a lot of people because a lot of people like look for their dates and they're like, oh, I don't see my name on the list. They don't put everyone up there. I'm like, yeah, they do, and I have to go find them. But yeah. But you see, this is 4. Where the hell is the 5th one? Why is it showing all the accounts? Okay. No, it's showing only approved. Once it's approved, it shows on the page. A request does not show on the page. Let's get to scalping. It was a $63 profit. I gotta fix the PNL for the my rhythmic got all reset too. Sucks. I need to sit down and redo my computer like completely. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Why isn't this showing up? I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on. Alright, for now that will do. Yeah, I wouldn't trade I have allergies, Tim. I have allergies. It was nice out for a few days, and I get allergies super early on. And then by the time everyone gets allergies, my allergies go away. So I have a stuffy nose and little itchy eyes, but I didn't take anything yet. Usually when I take Zyrtec or something, it'll be fine, but it's not. I just sound worse than I actually feel like. I don't really feel the allergies yet. And when my eyes get itchy and stuff, then I take it. It's getting rejected here. Nope, it's not. And they trapped me. Jesus Christ. It is a 20-second candle, so it does seem a lot worse, but it's like I couldn't have gotten that any worse. And the volume's picking up as if something's happening, but I don't think there's any news right now. Yeah, I'm at payouts, so I'm getting it. It's gonna blow this account. Well, that just sets me back a little bit with scalping. I have to pass some evals before I go scalping on the funded account. Just not getting it right. I mean, it's gonna be a trending day, I guess, because it's a huge uptrend. But well, that's that. That was a quick that was a quick stream of trading. I might trade a 150K account a little bit later on, but yeah, not good. Not good. Just sets me back. I was getting ready to go live with scalping, and now it's resets the clock. That happened really, really fast. I thought it was trapping here, and then boom, I'm the one that got trapped. But see how fast you could pass evals? Like I mean, that's 15 points right there. It's not even 15. That's that was like 25. Mm, mm, mm. Thank God for the opening range trade. Thank God. That is my stop loss. What do you mean I didn't use a stop loss? I just got stopped out right there. I lost $40. $40 at a time. It's a very long way to bankruptcy, my friend. Very long way. $40 stop loss right there. I don't have an account to short with. I'm done for now. I gotta reset another account if I wanna. I thought I reset a 150K account. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'll try it again. Damn, that's crazy. Well, these prop firms make it a lot easier. But you have to work on a strategy that works. At the end of the day, if not for my opening range trade, it would be a very, very hard month. No, you cannot. You have to have over $2,600 in the account the day of the payout, the day of the request. You guys are saying like I went short for a move. I went short for 6 ticks. You got 6 ticks, 6 ticks, 6 ticks, 6 ticks, 6 ticks, 6 ticks. Every candle 6 ticks, 6 ticks. I mean, don't make it seem like I went short for a trend move. I went short for 6 ticks. Hold on, guys. Got an important email. Oh, it went down. Look at that. Lawrence, that's normal. I mean, that's the one of the biggest things that we have to overcome in trading, you know, is that letting the trades work to the target or being happy with where we take it off. Yes, Quantara has any time frame. I just chose 20 seconds. Oh, man. What happened, Longs? See? You guys say, don't go short, don't go short. It doesn't make any sense what you guys say sometimes because you could go both ways and make money in this market. Everyone knows that that is profitable. I'm not saying it's a bad long in any sense. But Sigma, you're gonna have to send me your payouts in a second if you continue being so confident. Nice, bros. Happy birthday. 50th. Nice. I just did a 40th birthday party on Saturday. You got your 10K into your Wise account. Nice. Jason, congrats. That's huge. Yeah, a lot of people got their payouts today. I got mine on Saturday. I don't know why, but I got my payout on Saturday into my bank. Sigma, you're timed out. You must be new to my channel, so I'm not gonna ban you. Because I don't ban a lot of people. But we don't give signals here. We just hang out. Everyone trades on their own. If you want to go give signals, go to a different chat room. There's plenty of them. Payout for March 1st. March 15th, I just got approved. That's not going to arrive in the bank till probably... No, it's my brother's birthday. It's my brother's birthday. All right, guys, let me reset another 150K account here. I'm going to give it a try one more time. We'll see. How it goes. Might have to wait a little bit longer for volatility to die down a little bit. Yeah, I'm 35. No, 50Ks are the best. Obviously everyone has a different opinion, so it's just really opinion based. Let me close down my Rhythmic so that way when I get logged out, it doesn't lose all my shit. All right, Alexander, then do it. You know, just show us that it's the best account and do it. That's how it works. I've been down $1,500 many times and I worked out of it. You're paying the same price for an account that you can only withdraw $1,000 from versus, $1,500 from versus, 2,000, which over 10 accounts, that's $5,000. Also, you're gonna have to grow the 25K account to like 30K anyway to keep it. So you might as well just get 50K accounts. But everyone's got their own favorite. So as long as you don't get the 100K account, you could get whichever account you want. The 100K account does not make any sense. GC, are you funded with them? Well, if you're funded, it doesn't matter. Just the eval sucks, but the 100K funded it's the same thing as a 50K, but the eval is what sucks about the 100K. So if you pass the 100Ks, then don't worry about it. It's just the eval that sucks. If you're funded, it's the same thing. It's actually better because now you get 3K of drawdown versus 2,500. So it only sucks for the actual evals because you got to make double of what you could risk. JJR, congrats. Huge. That is huge. PA number 6, we have 14 funded accounts. Are you copy trading? Are you copy trading those accounts or are you... Or are you losing them one at a time? Jay Anto. So the point you bring up is very good because I say the same thing about the 150K or 300K accounts, right? I say the same thing. And I took Matthew. Hold on one sec. I had to log out of Rhythmic to But yeah, once you're down $1,500, it's hard to come back. That's what I say about the bigger accounts. Once I'm down more than 2,500, I'm not coming back, right? I'd rather just reset. So it's a fair point. But the reason why I don't like the 25K as much is because you're paying the same price for the 25K and the 50K accounts are the same exact price. It is my brother's birthday, but the short stream text is for yesterday. I just realized that it's still on there. Oh, Ghost Bear, no, that sucks. Yeah, but you had to hold through a 32-point drawdown. And you're just break even right now, so. All right, Sigma, I'm going to give you one chance. Send me your payouts from whichever prop you're with. If you got payouts this year, then you could say whatever you want. And you got 5 minutes to do it. JGR, yeah, this morning I got approved. Like 7 a.m. But I think they're gonna have a record month in payouts, so. Yeah, oh man, my eyes are starting to itch. Oh, allergies are the worst part of the season. Like I love how I could go convertible with my car and all that stuff, but the allergies are the worst part of this part of the year. Temperature's nice, everything's nice, except the allergies. Does anyone pay monthly or lifetime? I say monthly until you get payouts. Go ahead, try Flexi and let us know how it is. I have not tried them yet. I don't trust any new prop firm at this moment. Plus, I'm in the public eye. So I could get paid and then they won't pay someone else, you know, like, I don't know. They know if they don't pay me, they're gonna get screwed. So I don't want to be the one trying them first. LA to BK, yes. Why do Apex always have 1 day on payout window? What do you mean 1 day? It's 5 days. No, Rob, I traded on 1 minute time frame. The opening range trade is on the 1 minute time frame. Today was a little tricky. Let me show you guys how today's open went. So that was today's open. So it wasn't like the best trade, but I got in pretty much too high up. I should have been in lower, but this is a 20-second time frame, right? So candles, the 1 minute candle moves like this, but yeah, I went through like 15-point drawdown. Of course, it exploded afterwards, but secured more payouts. When do we expect approval for March 15th to 20th? The longest I've waited for approval was 7 or 8 days. But I know some people have waited more than that. David, I just started. I mean, I used to use a 15-second chart, 20-second chart back in the day. And then I'm just trying something out. It was going well last week. And today, unfortunately, I got caught up with that trade, but this is a new eval. We'll do $1,000 stop loss. Sigma, I still have not received. You have 1 minute to get my email. Let me know when you sent it. I'm waiting for your payouts. Let me show everyone in the stream your payouts. Because you're such a great trader. He's not doubting me. He's just calling out signals. I mean, I could care less what he thinks about me. I mean, I'm the one getting payouts, and I'm happy with them, and I'm not comparing myself to anyone else. I know that 40K a month is enough money for me, so. But anyone that is super confident in themselves usually doesn't even get payouts. That's how my experience has been. a lot of people are getting payouts now, so it's nothing like unique. You know, a lot of people are getting payouts now. I mean, Matt got his payout. Nutty got his payout. You know, Tanya's getting payouts. Travis has been getting payouts. And a lot of people are getting payouts. That's what I say. It's not a competition. We could all get payouts, and there's still gonna be majority of the people that trade with Apex are not even on YouTube, you know, or any prop firm. They're not even on YouTube. They're not lingering around channels and stuff. They're just trading on their own, and we'll never know them. So anyone that's in here, let's say if we started making all the money, that would still not be enough to worry too much. How do I show the P&L to show in the chart? It's a plugin. You'll have to join my Discord. The link is down below, and it's a free plugin for Quant Tower. And it's in the plugins and indicators. Do I think prop firms will be around for a while? Yeah. Yep. Let's see the difference between an eval and funded account, right? So I made $138 right there. On the funded account, I'm pretty much taking one more trade and I'm done. But then eval, I continue to trade and trade and trade and trade, and then eventually I could lose. When do you suggest quitting 9 to 5 for trading? Almost never. Why did I place a stop loss there? Because it was $1,000 worth of loss. And this is a 150K account, so I have $5,000 in drawdown. You still work? I never worked. Well, I worked 9 to 5 a long time ago, but I've been self-employed since 2015. I own a DJ business. Are payouts easy to approve? Yeah, as long as you're not over 30% consistency rule, and as long as you trade for at least 8 days and not have any like huge discrepancy in the P&L. Can I DJ myself? Yes, I'm the main DJ for my business. I'm not a multi-op type of business where I don't have multiple DJs. I have a second DJ for me that works with me, and then and that's it. The rest of my guys are not DJs. The rest of my guys are either techs or roadies, light tech, photo booth tech, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm the main DJ for my company. I love DJing. I just hate the other aspects of it. What is considered a huge discrepancy in P&L? I would say you have $100 day, then you have $1,000 day, then it's so obvious for them to see that, you know, you're trying to get to payout. How are the longs doing, by the way? See, you could have made money shorting, could have made money longing. There's money to be made both ways when you scalp. That's why, like, what he was saying is just, there's no point of even doing that. But see, Sean, like you saying it's 10 days. Obviously it's 10 days, but it's 8 days. Like, you guys don't read the FAQ, and that's why you guys have trouble with payouts sometimes, because people don't read FAQ. And I know that for a fact because I don't read FAQ either. For example, a prop firm I don't really care about, such as Elite Trader Funding, I'm trading with them, and I had no idea what the payout policy was. Right? I have no idea what the policy was. I found out yesterday from the stream. So I understand you guys don't want to read FAQ. But it's not 10 days with Apex. It's 8 days, because you could flip 2 days. So 2 days don't count. 2 days could be just open and close a trade, and that counts as a day. Okay, so it's really 8 days you got to be consistent for with Apex to get to payout. Sigma, and who are you to say where the stop loss should be? Sigma, again, I need your proof of payouts to my email right now, or else you will not be able to chat with us. If you got payouts, then whatever. You could say whatever you want. No one's gonna really care anyway. But let me show you how that works. All right. Hey, Chris. Hey, Alpine. Can you show me your payouts? Because I don't believe you. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to send you an email with a screenshot of this. Okay. That's how it works. Payouts every month. Every month for last almost a year now. 8 months. Payouts. Some big payouts lately. Okay. So it's not hard to prove if you are profitable. And if you're not, then that's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not being profitable. I mean, I was not profitable for a long time. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can't be coming into this Discords or you know, streams, whatever forums you're in. You can't be coming in and saying stuff like that, pretending like you know exactly what you're doing. And you withdraw from Tradeovate. All right, very easy to show that. Just send it. John goes, just ignore this kid. Yeah, that would be the easy way to go. But I like putting people in their spot sometimes because they think they could run around and call out signals and stuff like that when it's really not. Something they should be doing. Just trade on your own. You know, let your results speak for themselves. Because if I'm short biased and you're long biased, we could both make money. And why are we going to conflict our own thesis? Jason, yes, you will. Congrats. Passing 150K in 2 days is nice. It's a nice target. I wish I could do that. You made $200 on your futures. Nice. Futures on your Top Step futures account funded. That's what sucks about Top Step is you have to make $200 days to get a payout. You can't just make $100 days. No, ATR tells me the volatility, but I don't use it on the 20-second chart. I use it on the 1 minute. So when the ATR is super high, like it was at the open, even you could see the volatility, how it decreases. This just shows you the average true range of each candle of the last 13 candles. Okay. So over the last 13 minutes, the average range was $8 or 8 points. So if it's too low, I don't want to scalp. If it's too high, I also don't want to scalp because when it's too high, I could get caught too easily. Do you receive an email when the payout is approved? Yes, you do. Tempted to long this, but I don't want to get trapped either. It's looking weak, hopefully. There's a big volume there too. Oh well. Not going well, guys. Trading is not going well when it comes to scalping for me today, so I'm gonna call it. I took 2 losses. That's enough. How much am I paying for real-time data? It's $13 because I only have the CME. So the CME is your NASDAQ, your ES. I don't have oil. I don't have YM or whatever. So it's only $13. Martin, you'll get it. Don't worry. Is that your first payout, Martin? It's gonna say this is what it's gonna say. I got at 8:10 a.m. Payout, PA payout approved. That's the email title. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, nice pullback. Unfortunately, I got caught. I said it right before. I don't want to get trapped in there, and I did. It's just bad. I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. Trade with JT, congrats. Very nice. Gyrix, congrats. I don't know. Should I go to like? Let's try that for a little bit. We'll do 1-to-1 risk to reward trades, 1 contract. See how it works. 2 contracts. It's fine. No, it does not have Guardian Angel. No, not that I know of. Maybe it does, but I don't know of anything. Congrats, G. Forever Kazi, congrats. Not an easy day to trade, so it's good. I am highly relying on my opening range trade right now to even make any money, so I have to be very careful. It's quite annoying, to be honest. But it puts me in a comfortable situation because my accounts are... This is after payout already, and I'm close to another payout, you know? So, like, I don't really need to make a lot to get another payout in April, but... Danny boy, I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, I lost 2 evals as well. I mean, I lost 1 eval and I lost in the other eval. I'm down $1,000 in this eval. I have no issues with the Quant Tower copy trader. Is it perfect? I mean, it's... If you get partial fills and stuff, then that's when it becomes an issue. But once you learn it well, it's not bad. I'm short there. 1-to-1 risk reward. Let's see. 6K on 3 accounts, Joseph. Nice, congrats. I mean, don't thank me. You're the one that did it. That's awesome. 6K is a big payout. Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens here. All right. Made half the loss back, kind of. That's only one trade. I've tried one-to-one for a long time before I went scalping. Scalping is not something I started with. Scalping is something that allowed me to overcome the trailing drawdown. And oh, Mark, yeah, thank you for that. That means it's an old slide. Ignore the date, guys. I'm gonna fix it for tomorrow. Which slide is it? Let me see. On this one. I'm working hard towards 350K evaluations. Let's see how long it takes me to get to the PA. Congrats and welcome on the journey. Well, I left a lot on the table there. I'll wait for a pullback, get back in again. Trader search or whatever your name is. You could trade the account when it's waiting for the approval. But if you lose the account before it's approved, you will not get a payout. If you lose the account after it's approved, before you receive the payout, you will still receive the payout. Because once the money is out of that account, it's guaranteed. What's the monthly fees on the 300K account? I don't even know, but damn. $34 points. Yes, Richard, that's correct. So if your accounts are like 50, let's say I'm going to request a payout for this account, right? I think tomorrow. Maybe today or tomorrow. I forget which account's which, but I have some accounts I'm going to request a payout tonight, and then some accounts I'm going to request a payout tomorrow. Let's say I request a payout tonight from this account. It's at 53,600. I could lose $1,000 out of this account and I'll still be able to get a payout, right? So it's not a big deal. Although I think I had $1,000 day on this account, so I have to be cautious of that because I could get denied for consistency. But just as an example. This information shows because I have a plugin. I need to make like a link because now I found out it's a free plugin. So I'm going to make like a link, like a Google Drive link and post in the description, I think. But then I need to make instructions on how to install it. Is consistency a rule of thumb? I would say trade for 8 days and not have a single day over 30% is the safest way to go about it. And they could tell when you're trading just to flip and when you're trading to actually make profits based on your trading history. Like, for example, I only made $106 in one trade here, but that's basically the same trade as this. It's just this is 2 contracts, that's 1 contract. And that's how I trade these accounts all the time. So that doesn't count as a flip. It's still a trade I take all the time, right? It's not, I mean, $100 shouldn't be considered a flip regardless, but you don't have to trade with the system. I mean, how are they going to prove that? I take different trades all the time. I haven't done that in the last 2 weeks, but before that, I used to scalp. I'm going to try this one more time. No, it's not going to work. Gotta wait for a trap. Should have went long, damn it. See how, like, it's a flip of a coin. I don't know. I need to find out a way, and I know there is a way. I need to find a way to get another trade that's a very high potential and just take it one more time throughout the day. I think that is going to be the way to go until market conditions go into chop. Because if I could find another trade for 5 points, that would change a lot for me. Because the only reason I don't like trading all my accounts at the open is because obviously if the open doesn't work, which is rare, but when it happens, it would set me back way too much, right? So if I could find a second trade that gives me 5 points, that would be a game changer. Not a sure thing. It's never going to be a sure thing, but like my opening range trade where I take happens once a day. And I only lost once so far this year on it. And we're in, middle of March. And this is painful right now, but I only lost once in March. I mean, no, it was actually February 29th that I lost. So it wasn't even in March. So it took me 2 months to lose. Yeah, high probability trade. What time is the London Open? Eastern time? Yeah, so 3 a.m. is not always violent enough. See, like that's nothing. That's not enough. Look at the US Open. Cleared range and breakout. I'm in London and I wait for New York Open. When I went to Europe last year, I also traded just the Open, but I traded stocks when I was there. Different. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get my Red Bull. I'll be back. This is my God, guys. The line for the lottery at the 7-Eleven was insane. Of course, it goes down now. I have no idea, but I wish Topstep would do 450 for Rhythmic accounts. I'll buy 10. But they're pushing their platform, which how much did I make on the opening range trade? $106 per contract. So if I made $100 was one contract. If I made 212, that's two contracts, 3 contracts, 4 contracts. That's that on Apex, and I also traded my Elite Trader funding accounts, 2 of them. So Elite Trader funding, you got to trade for 15 days. Does anyone know if there's a flipping rule in Elite Trader funding, or is just a consistency rule? So as long as I get to my target, I gotta read this. I don't even know. Elite account rules. Okay. Drawdown. Any day that places a trade qualifies. Perfect. You could trade news. Oh, you could trade news on Elite Trader funding. Look at that. But what's the payouts? Payouts. Where the payouts at? My opening range trade is defined in the last few minutes before the open. So I just zoom out and I look at the range, and it's not really a range. It's hard to say, but like this morning was quite easy, right? It's either gonna break up above this or break down below this, and that's gonna be my trade. So I went long. It pulled back a little bit, and then it went to my target. You can't close a trade in 10 seconds. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see if they pay me out. Oh, you could also request multiple payouts. That's pretty cool. $2,000 in the first. But nowhere on their website says 10 seconds. I don't know if it says anything on the in the agreement. Maybe I should have read that, but Mr. Freeze, yeah, that's been a while. That's been a sale for a while with Tick Tick. Ooh, Spidey. No. Who said that? LED. Oh, I don't know if you want to know. What size PA is that? Let me start with that. What size PA is that? I'm assuming it's a 50K. 150K, okay. I don't know if I should tell you, but you got to make $26,000 on that account. No, not really. He didn't really mess up because if he's able to make $8,000 in one day, if you're able to make $8,000 in one day, you should be able to make, so he's got to make $18,000 more, and he's got nine more trading days. I'm assuming more than 9 days, because he could trade it all the way till April 5th. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days. Divide that by 13. He's got to make $1,500 a day if he wants to request a payout on the 5th of April. LED, you shouldn't be lost with the 30% rule, because it's the same rule that Top Step has on their evaluations. But LED, what you just said makes me realize that you are not a brand new trader. Makes a lot of sense that you made 8,000 because you're a profitable trader. Okay. You have nothing to worry about. All you got to do is make $26,000 in the funded account before you request a payout, which kind of sucks because you're going to make 26,000 and only be able to take out 2750. But with your trading skills, it's possible. And then if you have multiple accounts, this is how the few people in Apex were able to take out $1 million in one payout. You know, we had two $1 million payouts in Apex. Was it November? I think November. And that's the type of traders that did it. You know, the traders that are able to make $3, $4, $5, $6, $7,000 in a single day for 3 months. I mean, congrats, man. I mean, get more accounts and just keep trading them, and you have till April 5th now to get a payout. You could do it easily. No, Mr. Freeze, nope. No, that would be too easy. Everyone would do that. Is direction bias necessary for scalping? It definitely helps. Excuse me, guys, I have allergies. It definitely helps to be on the right side of the market when you scalp. Like last 2 days of scalping was really easy for me, and it seemed to be working well. And then today was tough because today I was on the wrong side of the market. So but I lost short and I lost long. So it's like, who knows what the direction really is. A lot of people are still pending. Oh, you made 4K today then per account? Not 8K in one account. You made 4K times 2 LD. LED, what you could do is you could trade the 250K accounts, 2 payouts under your name, and then under the LLC, trade 18 accounts until you blow the 150Ks. There's no point of losing the profits you've made in the 150Ks. How long did it take you to open up an LLC? I gotta do that. Gyrix, statistics would say that's a false statement. You don't see big payouts from any other prop firm besides Apex on a regular basis, right? It's only a few people that make big profits on Top Step or Take Profit Trader, for example. But yeah, it's for smaller payouts, it's easier with other prop firms for sure. But I don't know. For me, I struggle with Top Step. I can't get Top Step over a certain amount to feel safe. Yeah, LED. Then trading like that, you'll be fine. You'll be able to get a payout, no problem. You're not gonna be over 30% because in 10 days you're gonna be over 26K on that account. I feel like Apex is not the big boys league. I feel like Apex is the easiest way to be profitable without being consistent. I don't know why I feel like that, but that's, look at me. Like I'm not super consistent. Like I'm not super profitable long term, but I'm making huge money with Apex. Versus with other prop firms, I just can't. I mean, this is my 3 months so far. Plus a personal account, 2K, but this is January, February, March. I'll be requesting 20K more today and tomorrow. I requested 2,500 from Bull Unlocks. I lost Top Step and I lost my funded futures. I don't know. Again, I take small size, small profits, and they add up to huge payouts. I mean, you can't make small profits and any other prop firm and get huge payouts. You have to make big profits. That's the difference. How do I like Lilu? I do not like Lilu at all. I feel like Lilu is stuck in some kind of like, and they even changed the rules recently for worse. List all the strategy changes you did between this year and versus last year. Oh, it's That's a tough question to answer quickly off top of my head because I feel like it's not like a overnight change. I think it's like it happens. Obviously, the opening range trade, I changed a few things from last year, and it's been like insanely profitable. The main reason for that is I scaled down in size, right? So I scaled down in size on the opening range trade because I used to make like $300 to $500 per account, and I only make $200 to $300 per account. I go for a little bit bigger profit target though on the opening range trade as well. So going for the bigger target kind of allows me to make profits quicker with less size, which in the end results in more consistent winnings, because even though the trade doesn't go my way, I could still work out of a trade. How did I find out about trading, and what made me want to do it? So in 2015, I went full time with my DJ business. I quit my EMT job. I had enough of it. Being an EMT as a emergency EMT is different from a transport EMT. I did both, but the emergency side, I was a volunteer. I didn't get paid for that. The transport side is what I was getting paid for. That's where I worked, and it was just very annoying. Working in crazy towns that have crazy houses with crazy staircases. We gotta carry patients up and down. Heavy patients. I just knew the end was near, and my DJ business was going pretty well, so I decided to quit when my license expired. So an EMT license, I think it's 5 years or 6, whatever. So I never renewed it. So as soon as it ended, I just quit. And then when I went full-time DJing, I had my office, and I was like, all right, well, I have my office. This is my like big dream. Like in 2013, 2014, I dreamt of like being a full-time DJ, right? Being a full-time DJ, not having a boss, getting to work when you want. All those little things that you don't really notice right now. Like after all these years, like I don't notice that. But like if I had to go back to a regular job, I don't know how I would do it. I guess you get used to it. And not in New Jersey. I think in New Jersey it's 5 years. Because I never renewed my license. You have to do like refresher course, yeah. Like a refresher course, but that's not, or like you have to do like classes, whatever it's called. But basically how I discovered trading is like I started looking up what can I do for extra income during the day, because I'm off during the day, right? I'm pretty much free during the week, during the day. All my client meetings and stuff like that would happen at nighttime. And I already had a website built. I had, everything I wanted to do. Like in the beginning, first year of being a full-time DJ, not even full-time, but knowing that that's going to be my business, I put in a lot of time building up the business, right? The emails, the scripts, all the back end stuff. That took a while. And then once that slowed down, I was like, I need something else to make money with. So I started looking up side hustles, and trading came up, and here I am. But obviously it wasn't like that easy. It was more of a like, all right, let's open up a Robinhood account, put $500 in there, buy some penny stocks, and see where it goes. And of course that didn't work. And then when I discovered actual day trading, it was very confusing to me what it was, but I studied and I learned quite quickly of how it works, and I started trading penny stocks pretty quickly. I was longing penny stocks. Penny stocks meaning small caps. So like $1 to $10. And back then it was a different world. I used to use a broker called Sure Trader, which was offshore, so I didn't need to have 25K in it. But obviously the commissions were insane and stuff, so it's really difficult to make money. I probably lost like 20 grand with them. Then I moved on to I even like jumped some I did some loopholes. So I was able to trade under my Polish passport with the prop firm. So I'm a dual citizen. So this one prop firm didn't require like address or anything like that, just a passport. So obviously it wasn't like a super legit type of, you know, prop firm. They ended up getting shut down after a while, but it was you open up an account and they give you 30 times leverage, which is if you open up an account with like 3K, they'll give you 90K in buying power, which is insane, which is important for stocks. I mean, trading stocks, the buying power gets sucked up so quickly. It's not like futures. And then I didn't know about futures till about 2019. Did I use trade ideas? Yes. No, not. I never traded pink sheets, just penny stocks, listed stocks though. Nasdaq's. What eval am I trading? 150K. I know the equity doesn't show up properly, but I gotta update the indicator. I got an updated version of this. And it apparently shows everything correct now. Bleacher, you should wait till the payout's approved. What you could do though is you could flip for 2 days. All right, so open and close a trade today, open and close a trade tomorrow if it's not approved, and that will give you the 2 flipping days that you're allowed to have. And then once it's approved, then you have to trade just for 8 days before the next payout. That's like a little mind trick that you could use in case, you know, they take forever to approve it. What was the P&L today for the opening range trade? $100 per contract. $106 exactly per contract. 22 ticks. Obviously went smaller size today. Didn't trade as many accounts. I mean, all of these accounts are ready for payouts. I just got to flip them. These accounts already got approved this morning. So that was nice. But you could see like the account that I only had $1,400 in drawdown, I took only one contract versus this was 1,800, so I took 2 contracts. So these accounts just got approved today, and I'm already at payout for this one. That is the beauty of having obviously a bigger cushion on the accounts once you are getting a payout. And I wish I continued to push the size on every single account since, you know, for the last few days, because it would have paid off, but you never know when that losing day is going to come. How long did it take me to be profitable? Oh, that's a tough question to answer as well, because I don't really know. I went from losing to break even to making small money to profitable. And my biggest thing was keeping profits. I was always able to make money, even from the very beginning. I was able to make money. I just wasn't able to keep it. So I would have, you know, $100 days for 2 weeks every single day, and then one day I would lose 2 grand. And that was I mean, to this day, that still happens, right? But now I have Apex, so it benefits me. Gyrix, that's why I love Apex. That's why I love Apex versus the prop from like Top Step with 3 accounts. And you're limited to what you can make in those accounts anyway. Martian, that's something I'm not a huge I'm not highly confident in the answer of that question. I don't know how the consistency rules works for the next payout cycle. I don't know if it's overall. I treat it as its overall per the account, so it doesn't reset for the next payout cycle. But I don't know. I would ask someone if maybe I could ask. I don't know. How does the payout? I have to give them examples, right? If you ruin your 30% for one payout window, does it reset, or do you still have to? Let's say you made 3 grand in the account. No, 3 grand's too much. Let's say you made okay, so 4,600 times 0.3. Okay, so you made 1380 one day. That puts you at $4,600 in the account. You take out 2 grand. Do you have to get back to 4,600 for the next payout, or do you just trade for 10 days? Let's say make $100 a day, make $1,000, so you're now at 3,600. Can you take the payout? Because now this 10 days you didn't, you were within the 30%. I don't know how that works. If I made 1,200 today, what's the max I can make each day? That doesn't work that way. There's no max that you can make. If you made $1,200 today, all that means is that when you get to payout, right? When you go to request a payout, you have to have $4,000 in the account. That's all that means. To be safe. I mean, it could be under, but just to be safe, consistency rule could screw you. So I always say, oh no, NQ addict, that sucks. That sucks. I mean, you did lose the account, right? So it's like, I don't know. Like that's frustrating. I bought some evals on Friday and used your code. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for using my code, by the way. Appreciate that. Use any code you want, but you guys use mine. I appreciate you. If you're someone that is willing to be in front of the camera and deal with the negative impacts of YouTube, you could definitely start a channel, and you won't see many results for a while. I mean, it took me a long time to make it into side income, but it's worth it if if you stick with it and do it for the right reasons. If you do it just for affiliates, just for ad revenue, you're not gonna get there. I mean, that's just how life works. But if you do it out of heart and passion, then in, you know, 2 years, you could definitely see some results. Basically what happened with NQ was that the day they had the outage, what happened was, where's my Epic pen? My Epic pen always disappears. I can't find it. Oh. So the day we had a big outage, right, that Apex reset the account. So you lose $2,500, right, because you blow the account because of the outage. Apex resets the accounts and accounts this negative 2,500 as a $2,500 win. And that screws up your consistency rule. And that's what happened to NQ Addict. He got denied a payout because of that. And then Apex didn't respond to him until now. Do I think prop firms are here to stay? Yeah, I don't see why not. They've been around for a while. Will they be around in 10 years? I don't know, but I don't worry about the future. I worry about the present. When did my payouts get approved? This morning, 8 a.m. Yeah, that's a good point. Since NQ, since you requested the payout, I would fight it. Yeah, if you actually requested the payout, got denied, I would fight it. Does Quantower have more commissions than Ninja? No. Quantower and Ninja don't have commissions. It's about the rhythmic commissions and whatever the prop firms wants to charge you. I've never tried Top Step X. I will never try them. Yeah, I would definitely fight it because some of the reps are just not, they're going by the book and they're not using the you know, the logic. They're just going by the book. I don't think I have more pull because I don't talk much in the Discord. No one really knows me. Like, I don't know if the reps even know me. Like, what? There's no way they know every single YouTuber. Like, Daryl knows me probably. You know, some of the main guys that deal with like the Discord and stuff might know me, but some of the reps, they probably have no idea who I am. Yeah, I would reach out to one of the admins, Michael. Michael's good. If you reach out to Michael, I'm good friends with Michael. Tell him that. He's in my Discord too, NQ Addict. Michael's legit. Can I explain my opening range trade? I could show you today's trade. This is the open. I go long. It breaks the range. And I go long. So I place an order to go long, and it's very simple. Just using the volatility of the open. Obviously, you have to try a few things to see what works for you, but it's not all pretty. And like, say I was in 15-point drawdown. It worked out, but I did, you know, go into 15-point drawdown. And I got 2 people to pay out. I have no idea how to trade futures with that strategy. They went from stocks to futures, not having any idea how to trade futures. I heard a lot of people get denied even though they're consistent and only making a few $100 a day. That's a lie because there's no way people are getting denied that. That's the thing. People get frustrated and just say stupid things, but it's usually something that happens that they get denied. They don't get denied just because. If you're consistent and you're trading normally, unless something random happens, like what happened to NQ Addict, if you don't trade news, like if you trade news, you could get away with it once in a while. But if you get denied, you can't complain. That's the thing. That's what people, like someone was talking about it in my Discord. I'm like, dude, if you are worried about the news, either don't trade the news or keep it on the DL, trade it by yourself, see if you could get a payout. If you don't get a payout, then at least you will know that you can't trade news. You'll know that you tried, right? So you didn't miss out on an opportunity for the future. And now just move on. Just keep trading normally. You're not going to get banned. You're just going to get declined. If you trade, you know, like this, if I make $200 a day and then during news I make $2,000, obviously they're going to be like, all right, well, that doesn't make sense. How did he make $2,000 during this trade and only $200 during these trades? But if I make $100, $200 on the news trade, they probably would not even know. They would probably not even check. There's no way they could go through all the every single trade that you take. You have to give them a reason probably to dive in deeper. Now that is what I think. I have no idea actually how they check all those things, but my assumption, let me show you guys what Bullnox has. So I feel like this is what Apex has on the back end. All right, I feel like this is what Apex has on the back end, right? You request a payout and they see this. They see your days, payout trading days, account balance, best day, and consistency. If your consistency is over 30%, here it's 40, but on Apex, if it's over 30%, and your big day is way bigger, right? They're gonna be like, all right, let's go in and dive in and see why the bigger day is bigger. I feel like that's how they do it. I mean, that's how I would do it if I ran the payouts. This is my another account. This is the 25K account. 38 days traded. Payout days 14. So at least now with Ball Knocks, I struggled with this for so long. Now it's going to be easier. Now I'll be able to see the days I need, and I see like 13%. That's so they're not gonna even check. They're just gonna see it. So I'm guaranteed a payout this week of $2,500. I know I'm not gonna get denied because I could see the payout days are 14. I love this. I wish Apex would do this. And I was told by Michael that they're working on something like that. Bull Knox connection lost. Oh, I finally got the... Bull Knox payment information. When they deny you, they'll ask you for screenshots of the day before and the day after each trade. They are questioning if you're journaling. Reconsider that. Okay. Interesting. Luckily, I have all my trades recorded, so. But I wouldn't really care if I got denied if I traded news, because I would just tell them, all right, I won't do it again. You don't have to pay me out this time, but they could just remove that profit, right? They could just remove that one day from your account. But I don't really trade big news. I trade small news. The big news like CPI and stuff is too risky. Oh, Lex Wild, I don't even know what's going on. Having a little bit of a struggle today. Down 949 on this eval. I'm gonna try to take a short. Oh my goodness. I have to try chasing it. But see, like now, when I'm going for 46, I could get, 10 ticks. But where can I download the indicator? It's in my Discord. I'll post for tomorrow. I'm gonna post a link down below. What happens if you change contracts? Nothing happens. You could change contracts. That's not a problem. Now, if you go from 10 contracts to 5 micros, then maybe, but how do you private message in Discord? You just click on the person's name. No, that's only if you're inconsistent P&L. Just because you're trading different sides doesn't matter. I went under 55, 600. 55. That's 600. No, you're fine because you just got to get to 5,100. You still got $500 in extra drawdown before you get denied. Oh, man. Can't seem to get the market right today. I'm all over the place. Of course, scalping would have been nice here. I would have been able to scalp easily. 4 points. And someone asked, how did I go about scalping? This is exactly why. I'm like, oh, I could always get like 3 points. So why don't I just scalp? But then when you go for scalps, you go over trade and then you're gonna get caught. So it's like, it's a double-edged sword. If I get out of this trade alive, I'm gonna scalp. I think that's what my channel was about, and I think I gotta stick to it. We are at the moving average, so that's not an optimal place to short in the first place. Heikinashi candles are delayed for me, so I wouldn't be able to trade them. Sorry guys, I was just doing some things in my Discord. Powerful words, nice, congrats. Scalping is definitely a cool way to trade. I hope this breaks down though. My next thing is gonna be scalping scalping with the stop loss. I think that's gonna be my next thing. Next try. This trade just puts way too much time and anxiety into it. Like if this was a funded account, I'll be going crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna break even stop this. I'm not gonna let it go against me. And I hate stops. Oh well. Alright, going back to scalping. Let's do 6 ticks. Why not? Huh. Stupid market. More like stupid stop loss than stupid market, but it's alright. I'm just gonna do a couple things here in the Discord and then we'll get back on it. Let's scalp. See if we could claw out of this hole. I'm not gonna add though. So when the trade goes against me, I'm not gonna add. Isaac, where? What was the question? Isaac, you will not get a payout if you go below 2600 before it's approved. It has to be approved first. Rehampton, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel because my strategy is very easy. If your strategy is very easy to copy, then be careful. Did I do anything fun this weekend? I had work on Friday, I had work on Saturday, and then my brother's birthday celebration was yesterday. So we hung out with the family. And then I was supposed to go out to a bar at nighttime, but I was just too tired and I never did. I got some good sleep last night. Wow, what a bunch of crap with this trade. I went short here, I got stopped out break even, and now it wants to go. Now it wants to fall apart. Hampton, how many payouts have you received? You need to show Apex strategy when you request a payout? No. They might ask you, but I've never... A couple people got asked to show like the strategy. But I don't think that's... I don't know what the reason for that is. But hit the like button on this stream, guys. Hit the like. That's the first time I'm asking for likes today. I don't even know how many likes we have. 129 out of 500 people watching. At 300 likes, we could do a giveaway. Because I never had a chance to do a giveaway yesterday. Because of my brother's birthday party. I only went on stream for like 45 minutes. If this is your first account, then I wouldn't say your strategy is that easy, because to teach someone how to trade, you have to be consistent for a long time. That's what you have to understand. That's why I asked if you had payouts, because no strategy is that easy. My opening range trade is very easy, but it could lose and it's dangerous. Why do I hide your profit loss? What do you mean? I don't hide anything. It's right here. It even says it right here. I'm not in this trade. Oh, sorry. I'm not in this trade. I had orders up there in case it would go up. Yeah, that was just pending orders. Let's see. No, we're not getting anywhere today. Today is a day to call it a day. If I wasn't streaming, I would be done. There's just no trades are going in my direction. I am way off the market today. No reading skills whatsoever. Market wants to go up and down, and it should be a perfect day for scalping, and it's not.
There's no point. That's why I'm still trading evals. I just don't feel comfortable at all with trading. So yeah, my opening range trade is what's making me all the money right now. This whole month, really. Maybe we'll get lucky on this trade. Oh, nope. I think it's the profit, Isaac, and the size. If you trade micros and you get in and out, or minis and you just click in and out, I think that's a flip. Come on. Okay. Which quantitative feature is needed for copy trading? If you're gonna copy trade just one prop firm, then none. It's free. But if you want to copy trade between prop firms, then you need advanced features license. Oh, come on. Now it wants to go. Let's do candle over candle. Looks like it wants to get rejected here. I need another, yeah, I need to have. We're wedged between the 200 and the 20 SMA. On the 2-minute chart, so I gotta be cautious. How is the 30% daily work on 50 kPa? The simplest way to avoid all that. So if you want to avoid the entire headache, you don't want to worry about the 30% rule at all. Do not make more than $780 in the account per day. You got to make $2,600 on Apex, 50K to get a payout. 30% of that is $780. If you are under 780 every single day, you'll never have to even calculate your 30%. However, if you really want to know, then you could watch one of my videos about that. It's a simple math. Simple math, okay? It's if you have a bigger day, then you just divide that number by 0.3 and it will give you a value. So if you make $1,000 in a day, that means if you divide that by 0.3, you're gonna get $3,333. That means you have to make $3,333 in that account when you request a payout to be under 30% or at 30%. Now with Apex, it's not a black and white rule. So if you're like, if you're like 2-3% over or 5% over, it's not gonna be the end of it. So you're fine, but you gotta make sure you trade all the time. Okay. Yeah, Tim, I haven't even opened the spreadsheet yet. I don't think calculating a 30% rule needs a spreadsheet, to be honest. I mean, maybe if you're gonna keep the account long term and you want to keep track of your P&L, but like I don't think. I mean, I guess it could help. I'm gonna make a slide. I'm gonna make a slide on the channel where I'm just gonna click a button and it's gonna open up the calculation and it's gonna be easy to show. All right, we rejected there one more time. Yep, you'll get the account today as soon as you sign the paperwork and pay for it. After 6 p.m. today, you'll get it. Whenever you get the email, obviously. Yeah, you got that right. So to translate, that's Polish, by the way. So a lot of people worry about the 30% rule, and a lot of people worry about the live account, right? Going live with Apex. First, you got to make a lot of money to go live. So first, let's make some money, and then we'll worry about going live instead of worrying about going live before we even make any money. You know, those problems are a lot of people's wishes. Like when you are asked by Apex to go live, that means you've made a lot of money. And I missed that trade. There's no consistency in evaluations. Powerful words. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Yeah, if you had a good day, there's no point of giving back profit. All right, so we're at the 200 on the 22nd, which doesn't really matter, but we're at the 20. That might break out. Let's see, that breaks out. Yeah, I think that's gonna break out. I think I should just flatten that. Come on, pull back enough to get me out, and then move on. No, I'm gonna reverse it actually. I think it's gonna wanna, yeah, I think it wants to break out. Nah. Should have stuck to it. It would have been fine. Dan would have been out for profit. That's the most frustrating part about trading. Changing your bias mid-trade. Not a good thing to do. I was overthinking it. Watching the 1 minute chart or 2 minute chart. Let's see if it holds here. Nope. I copy trade them all at once. The ones I only traded one trade this morning, $100, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 accounts copy traded with Apex, and then 2 with Elite Trader funding, so 12 accounts total. Come on, go. Thank you for the donation. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate the support of the channel. Is there a reason for the donation? There's no message with it. Hot tub stream. Any target for Tesla? I don't even know what Tesla's trading at. Do I trade both directions? Yeah. I flipped my bias. Come on, a little bit more. So this ad I want to sell here. For 8 points, but it won't fill me. Damn. I hope you guys understand why I prefer scalping. You see what happens when you don't scalp, when you try to go for bigger targets, how it gets so frustrating seeing the target miss you by a tick a couple of times. I don't trade the ETFs. I trade NASDAQ directly from futures. This trade is a mess because I was short and I flipped my bias here. I went, not only did I stop out early, I also went long and now I'm stuck. And I'm going to blow this account. Damn. Not that I care, but it's more like a mental challenge right now. What a joke. I know a solution. I'm about to go 10 contracts long, bring the average up, down a lot, and hope for a bounce. Nope. Didn't work. Oh, my bias was right here, and I changed the last second. All right, guys, I'm done. I failed. I don't know what's going on with my trading, but was right on the trade, and I flipped my bias, and now you understand why I prefer not to flip bias, why I prefer to stick to wide stops and all that stuff, but whatever. Unfortunate. Terrible day trading. I thank God for my opening range trade. I'm sorry, guys, but opening range trade is the reason why I'm making money right now, and if you want to know more, then just watch the channel enough. You'll know how I trade it. My members have seen some of my trades. Well, I'm not doing 150K accounts till I go to LLC. I tried, didn't help. Why would I flip bias? Of all things, why would I flip bias? I was in the right trade. No, the 20 EMA did its job. 20 EMA rejected here. It's whatever, guys. I really don't care. I just feel bad. I mean, I honestly feel bad because I make all my money off stream. That's the only thing that bothers me. Everything else, especially now that the accounts are so close to payout again. Like I just requested a payout and I'm so close to payout. I just got to make $1,000 on these accounts over the next 10 days. More than 10. Actually, the first, all right, over the next 10 days. Yeah. And I get another payout, so it's whatever. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think they knew Alpine was long and they said, no, let's screw him over. No, I'm just kidding. That's what ICT would say. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go from here. I'm at a super low point in my scalping trading. So I just gotta, I thought I had it settled last week and nope. Sorry, guys. There's stuff going on in my Discord. Robin's Cup is kind of a waste, if you ask me, but I don't think it's a tough competition. I just think it's a waste of time. Isaac, you will not know. You didn't get approved yet, did you? If you got approved, then yeah, but if you didn't, then no. I'm done trading for the day. I have zero desire to trade this. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, Isaac. Yep. I don't know why you traded the account. Was there a reason why you traded the account? That's gonna be a tough lesson, my friend. But what you don't want to do is blow the account now. But the next payout window is April 5th, Isaac. It's plenty of time left. I mean, now, I mean, whatever your belief is, if it happens, it happens. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? It's out of your control, right? So don't stress about stuff like that. I'm not worried one bit. Isaac, you didn't miss out on 5,500. It's only one payout, no? Um, mm, mm, mm. I've I've heard about it for a couple months now, crypto crab. I don't really worry about stuff that's out of my control. I know Apex is making a lot of money, so hey, if they don't pay out, if they whatever happens, let's say if they're making a lot of money, people say it's a scam, it's pyramid scheme, all that stuff, and then when they're trying to be more legit, people say they're going out of business, and it's just so much like unnecessary talk. I just trade within their rules and I get payouts, and I get payouts from every prop firm, and I have no issues. Every prop firm has different rules, so you have to kind of go with that. But if you're making money every day and you're not over 30%, if you're trading for 10 days, you're not going to get questioned with Apex for the most part. Uh, do you think like your trading has improved after live streaming? No, not really. Um, it's been it's been up and down. My main trade right now is the opening range trade. Because there were 50K accounts, Isaac. 50K account is different from 150K account. 50K account is $2,600 on for the payout. It's not 5,000. You're on 150K accounts, no? Did I misunderstand that? If every prop firm bans trading for the first minute of the market open, I would laugh and I would say I cracked the code. What else am I gonna do? You know, it's like thinking like that is not gonna help me in any shape or form. I'm just gonna make all the money I can, and then I'm gonna trade my live account with them. You know, with not with the prop firms, but with live accounts. I'll trade AMP, I'll trade Ninja, and I'll trade. Actually, not Ninja. I'll trade AMP futures. I'll trade Tradeovate maybe if they have. I don't think Tradeovate has Rhythmic though. Whatever broker has Rhythmic connection and whatever broker has sub accounts, I'll just put 50K into all the accounts and split them up and trade them the same way. It's not gonna. I know the opening range trade works, so. And I know it works on the live account too because I've been doing it on the live account. Yeah, Isaac, that's the difference. I was on the 50K account. Yeah, you just need 5,100 to request the payout. And you have till Wednesday. They do. I don't see why they wouldn't allow that. Why wouldn't they allow copy trading between sub accounts? Now, is there a lot of benefit to copy trading sub accounts? I don't know. I go both ways, Martian. So the market dictates whether I go long or short. I don't dictate. I prepare for both sides. Whichever side breaks first is where I go. It's like if you Google opening range trade or opening range breakout or breakdown, there's gonna be a bunch of videos. I don't use those rules, but that's how it works. Let's say right now I would place an order above, and this account's blown, so we can't do that. I'll place an order above. Obviously, I'm not gonna place it too close right now because I don't want to get filled, but I would do that, and I'll do this. And I'll get filled one or the other. Obviously, they're not that far apart, but I can't show you because I don't want to get filled by a crazy. I don't go both ways. I place an order both ways. Or I wait for it to break certain, you know. Like I don't dictate whether I go long or short. That's what I used to do in the beginning, but I don't dictate that. The market dictates. If it breaks out, I go long. If it breaks down, I go short. I don't know. I just set up the range and that's it. Can I see 90% off for Easter? Not really. I mean, maybe. Maybe yes. Sorry guys, I'm dealing with a bunch of stuff. Damn. Sorry, man. What is it? What do you mean it's too much? Then leave. Um, no, no one says anything to get me mad. Um, the problem is this, all right? This is what I always hated. And I've been saying that even in the Apex Discord and in my Discord for a while, but today I just kind of stepped on it. If you're gonna show your P&L, whether it's on the Apex Facebook page, Apex Discord, any prop from Discord, anything like that, I want to see if it's a eval or a PA account. It's two different, trading styles, right? And then also, if you're gonna be consistently posting profits, then post your account balances and sizes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, and it's not like these accounts could get hacked, really. So if you're gonna try to inspire people, then you gotta post your account statuses, because you don't know, like, if you blew up the accounts yesterday and then you haven't shown that. Like, we don't know that, right? So like, I want to know if you're consistently improving, especially if I don't get to see all your accounts or if I don't know you. And then the problem is, like, I personally don't care, right? It's not about me. It's about people that look up to you. Like, for example, people that look up to me. I could make it seem like I never lose. I never lose funded accounts. I could hide the account numbers. I could hide everything and just show you my P&L and show you my payouts. And you'll be like, holy shit, this guy is so good. Like, he's getting payouts all the time. He's so consistent. He never loses. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, the other person that's looking up to me who's never been able to get to the payout or can't get, consistent, they'll be like, oh my God, this guy is getting so many payouts. He's so consistent. What am I doing wrong? That's not the picture I want to paint. I want to show you guys how you could be inconsistent, how you could struggle, and you could still make payouts happen, right? So I show you the more of the reality of trading. It's like, it's part of what like I've learned over the years when I say, watch what the traders do, not what they say. And that's how I started using wide risk, is because I know the most profitable traders I've learned from or I've seen in other stock trading groups that they use wide stops, but they would say to use tight stops, but I know they used wide stops. And how would I know that? Because when they lost, they wouldn't lose all the time, but when they lost huge. And it was still like, maybe 2 weeks worth of gains, but it was huge compared to what they would make on a daily basis, but they would still be profitable. But I'm like, how do they lose this much money when they always say to use your risk management? Maybe it's a fluke. Maybe the one time they didn't use the stop. It was always like, oh, this one time I didn't use stops, I got screwed over. Well, it happens, when you're in the Discord or in the group for a year and it happens over and over again, like you never see them post a small loss, or if it's a small loss, typically they would work out of a bad trade. Okay, that's another thing. Another big thing is like they'll be down 20K. They close the trade because it finally comes back and they close the trade for 2K of a loss. So they'll post like, oh, small loss today. But you don't really know what happened, right? So that's another thing, is like we have to kind of look at other people with the open mind. We don't ever see all the details. So if you try to inspire other people, like try to show as much as possible, because I think people are inspired more by the honesty versus what a lot of the gurus do, which is like show just the good and not the bad. And I guess that is what sells, but that is not what honesty looks like. Peter Myers, yep. Yeah, if you're good at it, yeah, for sure. That would be the optimal way of trading. But can you actually do it? That's the thing. It's a good example, wood chip, right now with Bitcoin. All the people are posting about Bitcoin now that have not posted in so long. Oh, all right, guys. I think if I make 1,500 on a trade, but I had $1,000 loss, would I base my payout off of 500 profit? Yes. The overall profit on the day is what contributes to your 30% consistency rule, not the trades itself. Yeah, I'm done trading for the day, guys. I don't even know. I lost 2 evals. I'm done. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with the scalping or with like a midday trade. I don't know what to do with it. I gotta think about it. I'm gonna watch some videos to get inspired, and I mean, in hindsight, this looks so clear of a short, but head and shoulders. Let's lay out what's going on. You download Quant over the weekend, but I can't get it to connect. What kind of error are you getting? But yeah, it's Apex Chicago. I hope it's some good stuff. Hope it's good things, not I have a short week as well. I'm DJing at the Devils game tomorrow. So I gotta end the stream at like noon, and then Wednesday I gotta go to the city to do a photo booth job, like a big production job. And I gotta leave at 1 p.m. So I gotta end the stream by noon as well. So next 2 days it's gonna be short streams. What was my last big gig? What do you mean big? Well, I don't know what you mean by big gig. I only do weddings. My last wedding was March 2nd. And after Easter, so April 5th, I basically don't have a Saturday off till like end of the year. I have a couple Saturdays. Like I'm off Memorial Day weekend. First time in 10 years. No, I'm not trading anymore for today. Tanya, Tanja, I actually keep it open because I don't want to oversleep. Let's say if I wake up late at like 9:20 a.m., by the time I would restart everything, it would take too long. So I'd rather keep it open. But sometimes I do have to restart it because the latency is high. So if the latency is high, then I restart it. I'm gonna flip my account and then I'm gonna call it a day. All right, let's flip these accounts. And just add them into the copy trader 123, 133. NQ 133. See if we can get 2 ticks here. All right, so I made $1 and I lost 2 cents per account. That's called a flip. If we get to 300 likes, we could do a giveaway. So if we get to 300 likes, we could do a giveaway before I head out. I just gave a giveaway. What does that mean? Are you short or long? You're short, right? Damn, Nutty's doing well.
Eva Tompkins, how did I change my code? So it wasn't easy, Eva, and I reached out to Apex support.
Yeah, I hope I could request a payout for a bunch of the accounts today. I should be able to. If not, then tomorrow for sure. Tailspin. So I realized that the payout requests are different every time now. So I requested the payout on the 15th and I just got it approved today. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 days, 3.5 days, whatever you want to look at it. On the 4th day, I got approved. But I've waited 7 days in the past. I've got approved in the same day. So everything is different. I don't think there's like a specific thing. It's just they got so many payouts to go through that I don't know how it gets lined up in which order they do it in. But how do I manage the opening range trade when it goes against me? Sometimes I just hold it, and sometimes I will add. If the account has a lot of drawdown left, I'll add to average down or take another trade the same way I would do in scalping. But like today, it won 15 points against me, and I just didn't do anything. I just let it work. All right, guys. Let's see if we got enough likes. If not, I'm gonna call it a day. I have too much going on in the Discord. I gotta clean it up. So I'm gonna work on that and make some changes. We got 1 minute and a half to get to 300 likes to do a giveaway. Hit the like button. No, there's no banning. It's just not organized. Like, I want to see people's P&L. I can't even see people's P&L because people are talking in the P&L channel. Mm-mm. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm not gonna trade anymore, and I'm gonna be requesting more payouts today, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a short stream, and so is Wednesday. I got gigs tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm not looking forward to them, but I gotta get a bunch of things done today, so I'm not behind tomorrow, and it's already 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna call it there, and hopefully we'll be back on schedule on Thursday. It's been a rough 2 weeks. With the streaming, I wasn't able to stream till 4 o'clock, and once I'm like full swing with the business, I'm not going to be streaming till 4 o'clock every day anyway. But right now in March, I want to. But it's just been really tough with so many things going on, and also trading just not going well. So I'm not gonna dig the hole any deeper, and just it's better to just enjoy the day and move on. But yeah, I have too much going on in the Discord, and I'm going to wood chip now. I don't even know if you're trolling or what's happening, but all right. Good luck, wood chip, and everyone else. If you're trading, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. Much love. Hit the likes on your way out, and we'll definitely do a giveaway this week at some point. So just tune into the stream and we'll definitely do a giveaway at some point. We always do. Whisker, yes, you can, but keep in mind of the trailing drawdown. When you have the trailing drawdown, you might fail both accounts. Wood chip, no hurt feelings. But when you're saying we're going down 100 points, that makes me think that you are trolling. Because who the hell knows? Not even that. You said to go all in short max size. Yeah, that's terrible advice. Anyway, that's why I thought you were trolling. Patrick Whelan style. All right, guys. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow, or you could catch me in Discord. I'm going to be active in my Discord for the next 20 minutes or so. I'm going to try to figure out a few things with it. All right? Take care, guys, and best of luck till the end of the session. Be safe out there, and don't forget, One Day Pass is still here, so we'll try to get back to 20 funded accounts. I passed 2 accounts today, so the one from Friday and then one from today I passed. So, and I failed 2, so that's like a 50% win ratio right there. All right, guys, take care and talk to you guys soon.